Good morning, students. Today we'll be studying the very first chapter of our book, that is Granny's Little Laptop. See, over here we'll be reciting a very beautiful poem. It has been written by Ron Nendrick, right? So this is a very beautiful poem. Let's just read it and we'll come to know that what is actually about Granny's Little Laptop. So let's go. Granny's Little Laptop, right? So Rowan Mendrick is the poet who wrote this poem. This poem has been written by Rowan Mendrick, right? He is the famous poet. This is a comic and a light-hearted poem which is written for the children. See, this poem is basically written for the children. This is basically a comic like short stories. आप short poems पढ़ते हैं, that is only for the fun. And light-hearted poem. Light-hearted poem, you can say it's like the poem which makes us happy for a smaller period of time. Okay, which makes us feel light. In this poem, a grandmother is the owner of a new laptop which has opened up a whole new world of possibility for her. Over here, his granny, she is the owner. Actually, over here, the Dadi, that is our granny, she is operating a laptop which has been like a new gadget for her, a new universe where she can be a world of possibilities. See, our old generation people, they are not very much familiar to the digital devices. Over here, actually, this poem is making the heart light of a granny. She is making granny's matlab over here granny is feeling very good and she is feeling very light hearted because she has been using a new gadget, that is laptop, which has opened a new opportunities, new possibilities for her, so that she will be exploring new things. Like we, if we are using a new gadget, we are so much excited to use, right? Similarly for granny, she is also very excited to use her new laptop and she thinks that this gadget, it has opened new opportunities, new possibilities for her. So let's read this. Granny has a laptop. It's sleek and shiny new. She is having a new laptop which is very thin, very sleek, and which is shiny. As it is new, so it's very shiny. She gazes at it fondly, means she is looking at the laptop very fondly, as if she is liking it so much. The way if we buy a new iPhone, then we used to gaze. Gaze means instantly, totally looking at the device every time and wonders what to do. And she is wondering that what should I do, because old people, old generation people, they are not very much familiar to the social networking sites. So she is just wondering that what should I do on this laptop, as she is very excited and she thinks, and she's seeing her laptop continuously. Gazing means continuously she is just looking at her device. She keeps it gently on her lap. She is just keeping her laptop very calmly, very gently on her lap. And she really thinks it's really nice. And she's thinking that this is very nice. बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा है ये. She does not like the mouse at all. She doesn't like the mouse at all. Why? Because in laptops we can see that mouse are actually inbuilt on the device only. That is on the keypad only. See over here, keypad and the mouse has been here. But when we use PCs, that is personal computers, they separately give mouse with a wire, so it is easier to use that. But over here, the mouse is actually it is on the palette only, so she is not liking it, as she is very scared of mice, as she is very scared of using that mice, because as we all know that we do not get our hands perfect on a new device very early. So it takes time to get perfect on a device. But soon she'll start blogging. But very soon she will start blogging. Blogging means writing digitally on a new website, right? And one is blogging. Blogging means writing, and vlogging bhi karte hain. That is launching new videos on YouTube or any other social platforms is known as vlogging. But now she will be doing, very soon she will be doing blogging. but they take the world by storm, and take the world by storm. Over here this line is very beautiful written, and she's saying that she will take all her possibilities, all her habits which has been hidden in her. She will be matlab, getting out of that habits with precise post on ecology and why our globe is warm. She will be writing in her vlog that why the globe is very warm, and she will precisely post on ecology. Ecology means basically on environment. Over here this logy means study, and over here eco means environment. So studying about the environment, on environment she will be writing some of the post on ecology. And precise means in very few words, बहुत ही कम शब्दों में बड़ी बात बोलना is precise. She will be in touch on email. Obviously बात है, she will be touch on email as she will be writing blogging. And email we all know it's electronic mail. Electronic mails, that is the mail that we use to send from one device to another, from one person to another, and this is an asynchronous form of learning. Asynchronous form of learning is that learning in which we are not available live, right? In which it's like that if I have mailed you today and you will be answering me after some time, I am not actually present at the live time, at live matlab live I'm not, face to face communication is not there in email. That is why it is known as in asynchronous form of communication. And with family friends on the net, and she will be connecting her all her family members with all her neighbors, with all her friends on the internet. Over here net is actually internet. And keep us all enthralled, and keep us all enthralled means she will keep us all exciting, very enthusiastic. She will keep us this conversation so lively. And with her global tite tite. And what is tite tite? It is a kind of a private conversation between two persons. This word over here is used to describe a conversation between two people, right? And she will engage the quirky forums. Quirky forums means those forums where we can basically there is a form of internet between them. So forums are the basically the organization with and have a million fans. Over there she'll be having a million fans of herself asking for her recipes of fish curries and flans. She will be making she'll be writing a blogging, and over there she will also write some of the recipes of her favorite dishes, and people will be asking a lot of recipes from her. So she will be having this way she can have millions of fans of her. And she will keep the world begging, and she will keep the world begging means all the world will be around her. It will be behind her asking all the recipes. One day she can become a famous personality for her poetry and prose. See, for her poetry, poetry means writing the poems, and for her prose means writing the beautiful, beautiful dialogue. And for her masterpiece in Egyptology. What do you mean by Egyptology? That is a study with study. It is actually a study with studies about the Egyptian culture. It is known as Egyptology. See, this logy means study. This is a very important word. You all can write in your notebook. Logy means study, like ecology, biology. This is where we used to like ophthalmology, that is the study of our eyes. And sometimes we used to say dermatology, that is the study of our skin doctors. ENTology, that is those who are specialists in ear, nose and throat. So this is something logy. This word is usually you can see everywhere. Sometimes we used to say that you have to visit to dermatologist, right? Sometimes we used to say ecologist. Sometimes we used to say that you have to go on a heart cardiologist. This is the way we use this word. And for the stories that she knows, for whatever the stories she'll be knowing, she'll be writing a vlog on those stories with her different fans. She'll be writing a lot of prose and a lot of poetries, where she'll be writing a lot of poems, and sometimes she'll be writing the recipes recipes on her favorite dishes, and sometimes she'll be writing some vloggings on the ecology, that is environment. And so get set, darling granny. Get set, darling granny means please get ready to write all these beautiful things. We are so happy that you are online. We are so much delighted, we are so much excited, we are so much enthusiastic from inside that she will be online from now onwards, and she'll be acting active on all the social networking devices. You are a granny in a million means. In a million means you are one of the brilliant piece in one of the millions society. And I'm so glad that you are mine. Over here, it's saying that I'm so glad that you are mine. Suppose our moms, they are working digitally on platforms, and suppose our moms, they start doing video calls and start writing vlogs. So we feel proud of our parents that they are so much taking initiatives on the digital platforms. Over here, they are also glad that Dadi is there. And this poem, beautiful poem, has been written by Mentri. So this is a very beautiful poem which has been written on the feelings, the inner emotions, the insights of the granny who is very excited to use this digital device, that is laptop, where she'll be writing different blogs, where she'll be writing different recipes, poetries, poems. And she's so excited that she's wondering that now what should I can do, and there will be a lot of possibilities for her, a lot of opportunities will be open up for her, developing a new personality in this young generation. I hope you all like this poem. Please go through this poem and write down one difficult word, that is logi, that means study. And please keep studying, stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you.